Hello, everybody. My name is Bowie Brandt. I'm your host for today, and with us is Bob Allen. He's our producer, director, all about guy here at our senior community. He has a really wonderful um, offering here that is called My Living Eulogy. We're going to have him talk about it a little bit. I just think it's a wonderful idea. Having been in the industry myself and knowing how important video is, or on screen, uh, it's something that you leave to your family, and your grandchildren and your great grandchildren, and even beyond, that they can find out who you are. They can see your little twerks and your perks and everything else that are going on, and really have an idea of who they are, what they've come from, and what you are, so they can appreciate you being in their life, even though you're passed on. So Bob, My Living Eulogy, it's quite a production. I think you've got a plan for how the people are supposed to start doing speaking it.
Well, the answer is yes, okay? And that is making it very, very simple. If you were writing a book about your life, you would start with how many chapters? Let's start with 5 chapters, okay? Number one is my childhood years. Number two is my teen years. Number three is my post teen years. Number four is my family. And number five is certainly my career. Now, for me, the goal is to leave this so that relatives 100 years from now can see Grandpa Bob or great Grandpa Bob, okay, instead of somebody saying, oh, this well used to be Grandpa Bob. And the reason that I thought of that was very simple. During the pandemic, we did many, many live streams due to the fact that they were limited to the number of people that can come into a funeral home. And every funeral that I saw, the first thing they asked the deceased's family are pictures. And those pictures are then used to create a video, which they show at the end. Now, they put music on, to make it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they use music that causes the video to be taken down. Okay.
Oh, I
But
see. Yeah,
but
copyright and stuff.
it's real simple. If you were writing a book and you started with some chapters, okay,
Yeah.
if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what is a video worth? So
Yeah.
what we're doing is we're starting with people. There's one that I have done for myself. I've actually done more than 5 chapters, but you could see that the link is right on the homepage of kdtv.com. And if you have an interest in being one of the first 10 that would like to do it for themselves, there will be no charge for doing
Okay.
this and putting it together.
And is that done by Zoom, or do you come to their place and film it?
It's done preferably by Zoom,
Okay.
but because it's residents of Vintage Anacapa, we basically can do it down in the business office.
Oh, okay. So if
In
they
other
don't
words,
have the ability to do Zoom, you could fix it down there for them?
exactly right.
That'd be great. Yeah, the difference, like a montage at a wedding, when you go to a wedding and they have a montage of pictures of the groom and the bride, and when they proposed and stuff like that. I agree. The idea of a video is so much more life affirming than just pictures. Like if you had a grandpa that can do card tricks or impersonations, you can't get that on a photograph. It would be great to see and to hear grandpa or grandma on real life kind of video stuff for the kids to hear. My father used to tell the most wonderful stories in a British accent, and like nursery rhymes, but they were longer stories. And you're just captivated by the final outcome of what this story is. He would do it every holiday season because he'd get drunk enough to do it. Most of the time he wasn't like that. He was a Navy captain, 30 years in the Navy. So to see something like that for your grandchildren or your children to see mama either in the kitchen, with her favorite recipe or whatever, or just talking to you in earnest to show her love or his love for you and the generations to come, I think is a wonderful idea for this. Well, now I'm just wondering, the people would get with Katie TV and sign up.
Yeah,
Your
just send
information.
me an email. It's right on the homepage of Katie, but it's Bob Allen at KADYTV.com. And I'm looking for the first 10. And it's a learning process of how we put this together,
Mhm.
the easiest way and the proper way. But each year, the longer term view of this is each year you're going to be able to get it in and say, okay, this is where we are today. You know, let's forget a little bit about the past. So we just had a great holiday party at Vintage Anacapa,
Yeah, it was fun.
and those are the memories. So
Yeah.
let's let our future generations hear it, not from mid generations, but from our own mouths.
Yeah, yeah, loving
Well, thank
that.
you so much, Bowie. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. And everybody, just be the first 10, no charge. And we'll hope to hear from you all and get this rolling. Thank you, Bob. You have a good day. And thank you, everybody.